If you want to learn a super easy and effective way to grow your Instagram account by driving off-platform traffic to your page, stick around because we're going to discuss how easy it can be to utilize Pinterest. My name is Mallory Klum and I want to thank you for joining me here. I am the founder of the social media class and I have 8+ years experience in this industry. And when I tell you, individuals always question me when I bring up Pinterest and ask, isn't that just a place for people to share arts and crafts on? I am always floored because Pinterest is a main driving force for bloggers and entrepreneurs who are really trying to level up their business and get 6 and 7 figures. It's a super easy way to grow as well too because it involves minimal effort and doesn't require posting every day. When we talk about posting on Pinterest, there is one type of content that you want to make sure that you're posting, and it's evergreen. Evergreen content, if you don't know, is essentially something that will not easily expire. This is longevity content. It could be empowering quotes or sayings, or if you're a business coach, 3 ways to grow 6 figures in the next 3 years, or something like that. You want to essentially ensure that you're not giving them something that's gonna retire or expire in 2 days. So if I posted a sales post on Instagram, I'm not going to create a pin on Pinterest because I don't want to drive individuals to an older post. And keeping in mind, we're trying to keep this as effortless as possible. We don't want to have to keep going in and deleting our post on Pinterest. Ideally, it's going to take a while for pins sometimes to gain traction, especially in the beginning. So you need to understand that the longer that content lives around, the more individuals are clicking on it, which means you're frustrating viewer after viewer because that content no longer applies to the information they're looking for. Once you have identified several pieces of evergreen content, have fun with it. You can use the same image that you've used on Instagram, but I encourage you to use a graphic that has words on it. Don't put pictures of yourself. If you are a life coach and your feed is only full of pictures of yourself, you need to make sure that on Pinterest it has words, because when you are on a feed with hundreds of other people, as people scroll down, you need to have a key phrase or key title that's going to grab their attention. For me, when I post this video, it may be something as simple as how to grow your Instagram with Pinterest. I don't want to give all the meat and potatoes in this post. I want to make them say, I need to know what the heck they know. They click it, and then from there, you have a title, you have a description, and you also can have a link. The beautiful thing about Pinterest is you're not giving them a link in bio and expecting them to hop around and try to figure out where they need to go. That post specifically is linked to your post on Instagram, which means the value that they're looking for is right there. All they have to do is click one more time. It's gonna take them there, they're gonna look at it, read it, whatever, and hopefully engage, save, share, or even follow you. In your title, you want to make sure to keep it the same as the image. So I would just keep that how to grow your business or your Instagram on Pinterest, and then I would do like a hyphen social media marketing. That way I have a key phrase in there, because the beautiful thing with Pinterest is that it is actually a search engine too. So if somebody goes to the search bar and types social media marketing, I want to rank in that, and I will rank higher if I have that tag in there. If you're a business coach, you might want to include business coach. If you are a mindset coach, or even empowering mindset transformation, different types of things that relate to your industry. In the description, you want to give them a brief little hook. So it's not giving that Instagram description in there. You basically want to say something like, learn how to grow your Instagram on Pinterest with this easy marketing strategy. Hyphen watch on YouTube, and then you would put keywords. So social media strategy, social media marketing, different things like that for me are going to work very well. Once you have created that post and linked it and posted it, the next best thing about Pinterest is it doesn't care if you double post. So in another month, you may want to relink and repin that same post with maybe a different graphic or the same graphic, and a new title and new keywords and a new description. So this way you can test the different keywords and descriptions out. This means that you're actually driving even more engagement to the same post utilizing a new post, and you didn't have to create a ton of new graphics or information or descriptions or anything like that. You just had to think of a few new keywords and maybe a new title if you wanted to change that up. Pinterest is really, really good with the double pinning because it's not going to dock you really at all. And it can actually help you grow in different areas as you are pinning with these different types of tags, because one person may find you under business coach and you had one post with business coach specific things, and the other one may find you under grow your business easily if all of your other tags were about growing your business. Now, when I say tags, I do want to emphasize don't use hashtags. Just type the words as normal, hyphen, and then add another one. You have 500 characters in a Pinterest description, so you will need to make sure that you're pretty quick and concise with that language. Lastly, that means that you are increasing your chances not only of SEO on the platform, but also on Google. So if you have a board and it is primarily business tips, and it is named business tips, and the description of that board has business tips in it, and your pins in there have business tips, you are more likely to rank higher on Google in terms of like image searches and things. If you type in a lot of different searches, you'll find a lot of different images under the image tab on Google are actually from Pinterest. That's your ultimate goal. You want to use those tags to be able to get yourself higher up into that ranking and hopefully start to garner attention off of Pinterest as well. It's a beautiful, cohesive little ecosystem all in of itself. And when it's applied to blogs, it can actually increase your traffic even more on your blog post and drive sales. I'm going to be talking about that in a future episode, so make sure you hit subscribe and join me again. I am on Instagram at Mallory Klum, so make sure you follow me there. And if you would like to learn more about how you can begin to use Reels on Instagram or how you can grow your business with the social media marketing class, make sure that you check down below in the description, because I have several different ways you can work with me, from pre-recorded courses to live classes. And I will tell you right now, I am that entrepreneur who essentially charges a low rate because I want to see as many individuals flourish as possible. And that means honoring the fact that not every entrepreneur can buy a $10,000 or even a $1,000 program. The social media class, for example, is $50 a month, and we have live classes, pre-recorded classes, Q&A sessions, and so much more. It is so worth it. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you have an amazing day.